Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Be sanctified. Silence! Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience. Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Hey, Nefa!
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably...
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frost Moon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found...
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion! These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim.
Turning all of Krai upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Crumclank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Nefa. If we don't get Crumclank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo-friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Krai upside down, I will save Crumbclank. You said Ossico was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you.
Really? Let's take a look. Hi, Mom would recognize that tone anywhere. Seems like she has a way to help us. Dory's services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around not...
All right, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Anefa. This time, we'll get Crumbclank back.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehuda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
That old man isn't...
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was...
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Crumbcake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchant, of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high return. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied, of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. 20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Crumbclank back.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know.
Great news! The expert is already in the area. I hope you have a plate.
A Melusine? That's the deal for Maracy Village! Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here.
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even...
Really?
With her help, we'll get leads on Crumbclank.
There's something you should know about Retainer. What Retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help her out. I would never ask for even a single mora and...
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000. As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your... In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim. Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Krai. We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them? Sure thing!
Sweet.
Everyone hold hands! Hey! Grow!
Cross over! Remember that.
The tides beckon.
This may hurt a little.
All right, this is the last place we saw Crunklank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around.
Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them. Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start. Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about?
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
when you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction. If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. I think I know where they were heading.
So, this is the place?
Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here, which means there should be quite a few traces around.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
This is the recon bot from that day!
Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Crump. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they...
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge...
Then that's where we should head next.
Wow! Melazines are...
Melazines are people, not pets.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right?
everything! I wonder who this gift could be from.
We were right! There's a camp here! But I don't see Crumbclank anywhere.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there.
Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a... And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad. And you're too good for that.
Okay.
I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Crumkake Craft Shop, and I'm gonna save my...
Whoa! Is that Zip-Zap Spybot number 1?
It's Zip-Zap Warbot number 1 now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip-Zap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
What is this thing? Help! Somebody help me! What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about... Ah! Ah!
Phew! We're in!
Whatever it is,
This hunk of metal has Crumbclank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think?
Wait! You're that guy from the black market! The one at the front desk!
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time
you deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction.
What? You never questioned the front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide.
So you're the one who stole Crumb.
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nod.
Just using.
Stole? No, rescued. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused it. But then, she's the one who gets to make a ground-breaking machine. That role should have...
Right! 'Cause it's definitely...
That's enough! Give Crumbclank back to us.
We'll see about that.
Committed.
Justice is blindsided.
Why is this machine so powerful?
I can't even hit the thing!
No, you guys, don't attack him. We just have to wait it out. I'm not letting Crumbclank become a war machine.
Flash attack!
Done.
Hey-ya!
I regret. Bow your head. I regret.
I see everything!
Look, the rainbow!
Silence!
Make yourselves a room! Everyone hold hands!
Good luck!
Hey! No, life lasts forever.
happening? Hi, I need an engineer over here. Quick! The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of... What?
Don't sound so surprised. Crumbclank is a dessert baking robot, but I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Crumbclank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating. If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Nodkrai's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it...
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even...
See? Crumbclank isn't a war machine. Now give him...
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid No. The prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get...
Try me.
Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krumkaki craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Another 10.
Go claw!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Chew on this! Flash attack! Go claw!
Let him run for now. Nodkrai doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone all right? Apparently Nodkrai doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help.
Wow! Way to think ahead, Sadil. Wait! What about Crumbclank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. This technology needs safekeeping, and
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, all right? Let's go home, Inefa. Oh, and when we get back, I will...
me check up on Aino. Hey, Ineffa. Oh, yeah.
Well, after all that hard work, I at least...
Wait, there's cake?
Yes. You two are here just in time. Aino wanted to thank you for your help, so now that Crumbclink is back safe and sound, she thought it would be nice for everyone to try out his baking.
Wow. So this is what Crumbclank was supposed to look like.
Yes. Luckily, the core was still intact, so all Aino had to do was make a new body.
Woohoo! Hey!
It's not unusual for a chef to take a few bites before serving a dish.
No need to worry. Once he's had his fill, he can get started on the desserts for everyone else. It'll just be a moment.
All right. Wait, speaking of desserts,
She thought of a new idea for a robot and shut herself in the workshop to get started.
why does Aino like building robots?
Retrieving historical records from databank. At first, I believe Aino was just shocked to find something that fascinated her more than desserts. And fortunately, her friends respected her passion, even if, aside from struggling to make ends meet, there was little time for much else. Then, one day, an acclaimed teacher discovered her and recognized her passion for what it truly... Just like her friends, she finally discovered what she wanted to do, and when genius and passion collide, there's not much that can get in the way. So, Aino left her childhood friends, established the Clink Clink Crump. Perhaps it all comes down to the natural instinct of a genius.
Oh, so that's what draws her to robotics.
Based on my own experience with Aino, I think there's more to it than that. Long before she took me in, she was already pushing her skills to the limit in an effort to give each robot a distinct personality, and she already treated them like companions. What I mean is, it's not something that started with me just because I have a unique background. I think, after walking the path of a genius for so long, she realized there was no one at her side. So me, Crumbclink, and all the other robots Aino has added to the workshop were not just proof of her genius. We're her family. We give her the companionship she... As I see it, that's the true relationship between Aino and her robot.
Oh, wow. So,
Yes, and for that reason, it did not matter to Aino how powerful Crumbclink could become, nor how feared or coveted his tech, and she decided that he would...
yeah, that makes sense.
I'm afraid my logic unit cannot make...
Well, the way anyone else would use the kind of tech Aino had, but Aino... she takes something that could be a weapon.
No, my view... I've encountered the... You say Aino doesn't...
Ooh, the dessert should be done!
Yes, one moment. Allow me to serve...
I want the one with the most frosting!
All right, everyone.
Abandoned property. Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession. Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. My apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Everyone okay?
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience. Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience. Let the record show that I verbally... It's over.
Well, I think we can now say that the Grand Library is complete. Next, we'll need to find somewhere to put the bird stands, cushions, and... hello there, traveler, Paimon. Thanks to your help...
What about that other...
Yes. That said, it's too big of a job for me to handle alone. I was planning on getting some of our more skilled artisans to help out. The Grand Library is open to humans and animals alike. Since we have furniture for humans to sit down on, there should naturally be some for the animals, too.
Huh. Yeah, that does kind of make sense.
Those are the ones I used to use when the little animals came to talk to me about their struggles.
Wait, animals tell you their struggles? Like...
This is one of my duties as Moon, and it's true. All living things have a need to feel heard. I have always encouraged hiding your thoughts deep in your heart will not solve anything. In fact, I've never looked at the numbers, but my sense is that the animals consult me more. After all, my daily routine is more or less the same as that of my people, and they don't usually come during work hours. It's only when I have free time that I get the occasional human visitor. Animals, on the other hand, lead very different routines from us. Sheik badgers tend to visit in the early morning hours, while ibises often drop by after sunrise. Finches come in flocks during the afternoon, chirping. The rhyme-horned deer visit at dusk, mostly alone, though sometimes with one or two friends.
Oh, but that leaves you with no time to yourself at all.
It truly is. I had to ask a sniffer mole who I'd just been chatting with to invite the weasel thief over. It took a lot of work to convince it to reveal where the pine cones were. By the time all parties were sat, since they'd taken the trouble to come to me, and the results made it. But humans, even those who come, perhaps it is not dissimilar to social interaction nonetheless. So I had an idea. It was with that except maybe on, and perhaps the...
Oh, wow. You really... Oh, it sounds great to Paimon.
Of course. Your assistance with the renovation works was invaluable. It should go without saying that the Library of the Frostmoon Scions shall always be open to you.
Oh, she doesn't... Sorry for disturbing you, but... It's like... Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, give me your hand. Back to Earth. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better? Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fit. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian? Now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that? There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled. But after the War of Funerary Flame, after Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kut. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Oh wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right? Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon.
Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you... You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of... rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it's
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow, not...
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it...
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moon.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kinda match.
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm, but when I asked my colleagues where he went...
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no...
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moon. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do...
Oh,
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinner, that's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all, and even then... he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind?
That's your... ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt. Did you just... what?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Now give me your hand, and...
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the Mara.
You could. Oh,
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using like this.
ooh.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside?
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might have...
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here.
Best let her rest.
Whoa,
Welcome back to Sumeru City. I'm delighted to meet you again. So, what brings you back here?
nothing in particular. Paimon just saw a really big mushroom out on the road
Do you see him? The old man
Huh? Sino's teacher is in trouble?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a spot of gardening, shopping, and wine. What sort of person targets an old retiree?
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Ah, Sino. Now who do we have here? Hold on, let me think. A flying fairy dressed in white? A youth who does not seem to hail from this land? My goodness.
apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Silence!
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legal.
Bow your head.
This may hurt a little. This isn't good.
Silence!
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
A minute to memory. This may hurt a little.
Settle down! Bow your head.
A minute to memory. Ha! Yeah!
Settle down!
Time to go!
Leave this place.
Silence!
By the frostmoon of old.
Settle down!
All right, here comes another
What
one.
a waste of time!
Silence!
Did it take too long?
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first, so it's legally yours now.
For the everlasting fence.
Settle down! Be sanctified.
Take
you